What if every human shrank to insect size while everything around us stayed enormous? Dara's kitchen counter becomes a plateau. The children don't scream first. They shiver, breath fogging beside a sugar crystal the size of a boulder. Every human shrinks, along with only the clothes touching them. Cells, organs, bones, and fabric scale in exact proportion. It has to be magic below the cell because mammals grow through more cells, not tiny copies. They are insect-sized, not insect-built. No exoskeleton, spiracles, or tracheal tubes. Dara still has human lungs, skin, and blood inside a body shorter than a fingernail. The spell changed scale, not biology. Gravity still works. But surface area shrinks slower than mass, leaving more skin relative to heat-producing tissue. The kitchen has not cooled. Dara and the children have simply become terrible at staying warm. Small mammals survive with insulation and faster metabolism for their mass. Dara gets neither. The youngest child shaking grows weaker. That sudden quiet frightens Dara more than the crying did. Dara lunges as one child slips off the counter. The tile waits hundreds of body lengths below. The shirt puffs open, air catches it, and the child drifts instead of hitting the floor. At this size, drag matters more than weight, so terminal velocity falls sharply. Air acts like a crude parachute. Falls are gentler, not harmless. The landing surface and body position still matter. Then the furnace starts. The vent exhales, and helpful air becomes a horizontal river. Tiny bodies skid across tile in a current no full-sized person would notice. Dara grabs a grout ridge. The draft has teeth. It grabs cloth, skin, sugar. At tiny scale, Reynolds number drops, making air behave like a clinging fluid instead of empty space. The room is unchanged. Its forces are not. Dara tears one fiber from a dish towel, knots it around sugar, and throws the loose end into the gust. The older child catches it. Yesterday's lint becomes a rescue line. The wind drops them beside water. One droplet towers overhead, clear and trembling, a boulder wrapped in skin. Dara presses a finger into it. The surface dense, clings, then snaps back. Surface tension can hold tiny creatures, but water striders have water-repelling legs that spread their weight. Humans do not. Break this bead badly and it can wrap around a body, trapping and drowning it. Dara touches the droplet with towel fiber. Water creeps down the thread as a film. The children drink from the fuzz without entering the bead. Their first plumbing system is wet string. Rain pounds the window. Droplets are not automatically bullets. Adapted water striders can survive hard impacts. Dara's family lacks that posture and armor. The thread is a collapsing splash crater, entrapment, then drowning. The children point toward the phone, then the door. Instinct says call someone and escape, but the youngest goes rigid with cold. Suddenly, reaching warmth matters more than reaching help. The phone is a black monolith. The faucet is a steel tower. The light switch hangs like a balcony. Without a scale-bridging machine, tiny hands cannot work them. The powered house belongs to giants. Dara abandons the old tools and crawls beneath the cabinets. The baseboard heater is warm. Nobody can restart it if it dies, but its waste heat is reachable and their only chance. When the vent weakens, Dara ties everyone with towel fibers and runs for the heater. Drag softens each jump. Air cushions each drop. The physics that scattered them now helps them cross the tile. They shelter beside the grill, away from hot metal, wrapped in lint and cloth. The shaking slows. The youngest whispers that they're hungry, and Dara almost laughs. Hunger is a problem they might solve. All night the house runs for absent giants. Pipes hum, lights glow, and the furnace cycles. Nothing rebelled. The machines cannot be steered by tiny hands. The family survives beside an untouchable civilization. By morning, the rules are clear. Insulate before exploring. Move between fan cycles. Collect condensation. Live where machines leak warmth. Survival is placement. A few centimeters closer to heat can mean everything. Years later, Dara's kitchen is a settlement mapped by safe currents, condensation wells, crumb stores, and warm machine seasons. Children learn vent timing before history. The world remains enormous, useful only where it leaks. Dara's grandchildren sleep in woven lint below the thermostat, green numbers glowing like a moon. The furnace wakes, the settlement breathes. Humanity didn't conquer the kitchen. It moved into the warmth beneath it. The thermostat glows on. The switch is still there. The heat is there. And the hands that built this house can never reach the thing keeping their children alive.